And we back because we black. And we back. And we back because we black. And we back because we black. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just testing out the audio. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on? It is your man CJ Kyles checking in once again, back with another live stream this morning, going on afternoon. Boys and girls, I am happy to be here. Just got off work, just did a 16, and now I'm right here chopping it up with you. If this is your first time here, my name is CJ. I am a licensed practical nurse. Majority of this channel is about nursing, but the other, say 20%, we talk about other things. And we're going to do just that today, ladies and gentlemen. First of all, I would like to thank you all for helping me get to 2,400 subscribers. Thank you so much. I also would like to thank you all for helping the second channel, the one that I share with my girl, get to 1,000. I know a few of you from over here are subscribed over there, and I greatly appreciate that. And if you're new to the show, I talk about things that go on in nursing, but I start to integrate other things, some things going on in pop culture, some side things, and just anything that I feel like talking about. So I'm just happy that you are here with me. You could have been anywhere in the world today, but you are right here with me. It should be a good show this afternoon. Not going to be on here too long, maybe an hour, if that. I got to get back to work today. What's been going on this week? This has been a crazy week. I just got back from a cruise. Very good cruise. Definitely what I needed. 40 days until we leave again. I'm excited about that. Y'all, I thought I might have had to quit today. Because when I was putting in my days, we got to do it at least 30 days in advance. When I put in the days, I guess they switched up the system for which we enter the days that we need off on, because at first, when you first entered your days, you didn't have to put PTO, whether this is a PTO request or not. And when you put in the number of days, it adds up whether you have enough PTO to go. And if it doesn't, the system won't let you even put in the days. So I have about 28 hours of PTO so far. I've only been there maybe it'll be 2 months on the 9th. So it'll be 2 months on the 9th. And, the system was acting up. And I was like, I hope this ain't gonna be a problem, because I got a lot of stuff scheduled. So I saw the DON this morning, and the DON, I was like, listen, because I stayed over to help pass pills and everything like that, because the whole place was short. And I was like, listen, it's not going to be an issue, is it? She was like, no, you good. You good. Because it coming through me anyway. Because I'm like, I help out. I don't mind helping out. But when I need these days, I'm not trying to go through a whole bunch of red tape. And she was like, no, that's cool. So, still so far, so good. Ladies and gentlemen, the rapper Takeoff, he was deleted in Houston, Texas. And I did a video on that. I uploaded it last night. But some more knowledge has come to the forefront some more information. And a nurse tried to save Takeoff's life, according to this article. Now, for those of you who are not sure who Takeoff is a rapper from the trio Migos, popular rap group Migos. And hold on. Let me see. I gotta send this to Nurse Roxy if she's out there. But he's a rapper from the popular trio Migos. And you know, the rumor originally was they were playing a dice game and things went left. It was an argument. He wasn't even involved in the argument, the altercation, or anything like that. And he was shot. He did not make it. But the information that came out that he was actually his life, a nurse, a Houston nurse, attempted to save his life. And I thought that was pretty dope. Let's go into this article before we go into the main topic, the reaction video. I want to do that first really quickly because, like I said, we everywhere. You see the title. Nurse says she tried to help the rapper Takeoff on the scene of tragic shooting. Now, ladies and gentlemen, again, there's a lot of things about this story, about the whole situation with Takeoff, that just didn't make a lot of sense to me. But I do understand that sometimes things go left. Now, a lot of people who are conspiracy theorists out there think that it's something deeper than what was actually reported. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. But I do want to bring this nurse to the forefront and talk about that. So it says Takeoff of Atlanta rap trio Migos was deleted in downtown Houston on Tuesday outside of 810 Billards and Bowling Alley. An infusion nurse whose identity has remained confidential but lives near the bowling alley heard shots fired from her apartment and rushed to Takeoff's aid. Unfortunately, due to the severity of the gunshot wound, she was unable to aid the rapper. At about 2:34 a.m., shots were fired and Takeoff was hit, dying just outside the doors of the bowling alley. Police said during a press conference, 2 individuals, a man and a woman, were shot and treated at a local hospital for non-life-threatening injuries. Houston police said the shooting stemmed from an argument, and it is unknown who the intended target of the shooting was. Kirchnick Kari Ball, 28, more commonly known as the internationally famous rapper Takeoff, was at a private event with Migos and friends at the time of the incident. Takeoff, the more reserved member of the Migos, is the latest high-profile death of hip-hop artist. Now, this is a quote from the anonymous nurse. She wanted to remain anonymous, and I really don't blame her. I don't blame her. Because if she, people probably start asking her questions, and then they probably would ask her to be a witness, and, I feel her. I feel why she did what she did. I feel why she didn't want to be known. She said, I lived close by and heard pow, 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 and it stopped. And I went, that's so weird. So I got up in my pajamas, go over to the balcony. My neighbors were underneath me. I said, did y'all hear that? And they said, yeah. And I said, I don't think that was a car or firecrackers. It sounded like gunshots, she explained. The nurse later explained that she saw people running from the area, but she only left her apartment after she realized that the cries and the screams heard coming from Quavo, another member of the Migos and Takeoff's uncle. I would hope that after that, people would, I'm sure they called the EMTs immediately to get them to the nearest medical facility. But I'm glad that this nurse was there and she attempted to save his life. Says after realizing a man had been shot, but unaware that it was Takeoff, the nurse ran to the trunk of her car and grabbed some supplies. You can hear my voice in the video yelling, I'm a nurse. No, 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 no. I'm a nurse because I wanted to let them know. She said, I was scared, but I had to go. Have any of you nurses ever been in a critical situation like that? Me personally, I haven't. I haven't seen an injury that critical um, take place. I haven't treated someone with an injury that critical. If you have, let me know in the comments. Please leave a like, by the way, too. Let me continue. She said, hold on, let me put it like this. I like it like that. She said, after realizing the man had been shot, okay. Said, I could not have lived for myself if I knew I had the equipment to save his life and I didn't. By the time the nurse got to the scene, it was too late. After checking Takeoff's pulse numerous times, he was already dead. His head was way up and his eyes were rolled back and fixed, she said. And I saw a pile of blood behind his head. Unable to assist the rapper, she waited on the scene until the police and the ambulance arrived. She's a hero. And I think this person, this anonymous nurse, should be honored in some way. And I understand. And to me, she's even more of a hero because she doesn't want her identity out there. She's not trying to be doing it for the clout. She's not trying to be famous, not trying to be seen. She was just trying to do what nurses do, and that is save lives. And I have to pop my collar to that and put some respect on her nursing, put some respect on her name, whatever it may be. Houston Mayor Sylvester Turner and the Houston Police Department Chief Troy Finner have asked the community for help identifying Takeoff's the leader. No arrests have been made at this time. We have no reason to believe that he was involved in anything criminal at the time. I just want to say something to our city, Houston, and every brother and sister in the neighborhoods. I'm calling you to action. Step up. There were 40 people at least at this event, and people left possibly out of fear. I ask you one thing, and I want this to resonate with everybody. What if it was your brother? What if it was your son? You will want somebody to step up, so please step up. Okay. But it's an unfortunate situation, but the lady who did that was definitely a hero. And like I said, the fact that she doesn't want to be out there like that, to me, makes her even more of a hero because she could have been like, oh, it was me. I was out there. She could have went on a press run. She could have been doing several interviews and they would have gave them to her. They would have gave her the interviews. I would have interviewed her. You know what I'm saying? I definitely would have. But to me, she's not in it for that. She's not in it for that. So shout out to that lady. Hopefully, that's an unfortunate situation. Hopefully none of you nurses ever have to deal with something like that. But ladies and gentlemen, let us get into the meat and potatoes of the discussion today. So as you all know, our girl Kendra G is doing what Kendra G does, trying to put people together. I was actually sent this video, and from the title alone, as you all can see the title, a nurse/stripper is trying to find love. Ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time watching this broadcast, this live stream, just know that we don't only just talk about the good nursing, the professional side of nursing, the stand-up side of nursing. We get to the ratchetness too every now and then. Oh yeah, we definitely get to the ratchetness every now and then. And right now is one of those moments. We are going to get into the ratchet side of nursing. Now, our girl Kendra G, and this is fair use, because I know Kendra really don't like people reacting to her videos in this space and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going to have to just take that chance on this. I'm going to have to take that chance because I was sent this. I did not watch it because I wanted my reaction to be fresh and I could not resist. I just went by the title. I don't know what's going to be said, ladies and gentlemen. This is my first time watching this right alongside you. All right. So I'm going to cue up the video and we are about to get it cracking. and we're gonna see what Kendra G is talking about with this lady. All right, let's get into it. Oh boy. All right.
Hello?
Yes, finally. Oh my God. Finally, girl. Okay, I'm ready. Look, light it on. Yes.
Yes, you are lighted up. What's your name, honey?
My name is Kira.
You was here earlier, but we had audio issues, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Kira, where you calling from, honey?
Long Beach.
Long Beach, California.
I just got a feeling this is about to go very left quickly. I don't know, but I have a feeling this is about to go left. But shout out to all the nurses out there that are single. I know a lot of y'all are singles, a lot of single ladies out there that are nurses and they looking for love. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. You do what you got to do. I've seen a few nurses actually call into this show. So, you know, they looking for love and they looking to get chosen and everything like that. I can't be mad at the ladies for trying. So salute to this sister.
How old are you?
I'm 26.
26. What you do for a living?
I'm a nurse and I'm a stripper.
You're a nurse and a stripper.
Yes.
Nurse and a stripper. Proud of it. Proud of it. Said it quickly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here's the thing. Right off the bat, I think this lady's lying. I'm going to keep it a stack. I don't believe that she's a nurse. I don't believe anybody would be that bold to go on a show that's watched by thousands of people on almost a daily basis and would so quickly admit that, hey, I'm not only a nurse, but I'm also a stripper. Now, again, I know there have been people who have, you know, and I'm not knocking the strippers, not. But let's not cap. There's a certain image that is portrayed in the healthcare field, and I know for a fact that nurses and, you know, all these healthcare professionals are not squeaky clean individuals. I know that. But if I was out here in the game like that, because she's in a different side of the game, she's on another side of the tracks, I don't think I would be so curt and upfront to say, yes, not only am I a nurse, I'm a stripper. Now, this woman could very well be a nurse. She could be. How would I know? Do I think she's a nurse? No. I don't think a nurse would just outright come out and just say, hey, yeah, I'm a nurse and I strip too. But let's continue.
I don't know if I ever met. I met strippers in school for nursing. I don't think I ever met a nurse and a stripper at the same. Like she was both professions.
Well, what I do is on my off days, I go to the club, and then on my days I go to work, I go to work. So like I have my job and then I have my hustle. So yeah.
Okay. Which one do you enjoy more?
I like both.
Okay, you like both. So you're not gonna stop stripping no time soon.
Well, I don't mind. I don't mind because of the fact that I do want to get into like a real potential relationship, and I feel like if the guy feels like, yo, I want you to stop what you're doing, I'd be like, you know what? I'm down.
You down. Okay.
All right, fellas. Would you date a stripper? Would you date a nurse and a stripper? Someone who does both simultaneously? Could you do it? Could you do it? Could you date a nurse and a stripper? Goddess Gigi says she's definitely lying. Yeah, I don't believe it. I don't believe she's a stripper. First name Brandon says, wow. LOL, she's a stripper / nurse. That would be an interesting convo. I agree. Because the first thing that I would ask is to show me those credentials, because I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Well, fellas, could you do it? If you was watching Kendra G's show and you seen her and she said, hey, you know, I strip and I also save lives as a nurse, would you holler at her? Would you reach out to her on her IG and take it seriously? Because I know a lot of you niggas would smash But would you date her and take her serious? That's what I'm asking. Let me know in the comments, fellas. Let's get back to it.
Okay. So, do you have any kids?
I have one.
How old's your child?
She's 7.
7. So, and
Oh boy. So she strips. She has a child. She is a nurse. What's this looking like? What is this looking like? She said, I knew a girl in nursing school who was a Cena and a bartender. I mean, oh, yeah. I mean, I see that. But a stripper and openly telling people, you know, showing naked butt and breast, for money, for paper, I ain't knocking it. Not knocking the hustle. But is this appropriate? Is it appropriate for her to put that out there in front of thousands of people trying to get a man to choose? Is it appropriate? I don't know. I don't know. First name Brandon says I couldn't. My family would clown me if they found out, especially my uncle and my cousins. Yeah, that's a wild one. Matter of fact, if y'all feel like it, go ahead and if y'all want to call in, hit that button, hit that link. I just posted the link if you want to call in. I would love to talk to y'all and get y'all input if you feel like it. If not, that's cool too. I know a lot of y'all just getting up. Some of y'all probably at work, in school, blah, blah, blah. I get that. So if you feel like it, let me know. But let's continue.
when's your birthday or zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius, and I would like to say there's a lot. I've been watching the show for a long time already. They trying to make Sagittarius look bad, and I am so sorry for everybody. But I am a Sagittarius, but I'm raised right and correctly. So I have some.
I actually love Sagittarius. It's one of my favorite signs.
Really?
I call you guys a good luck sign. Most of the Sagittarius I know have good luck.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, this is Kiera, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kiera, Long Beach, California, 26, a Sagittarius, a nurse and a stripper. She has one.
To be fair, she seems nice. She doesn't sound like she has an attitude. She seems pretty, has seems like she has a good spirit. I mean, I don't know. She might do somebody some good. I mean, that could be capped for the internet, but I've seen people get on this show and just be a total be a total bi. You know what I'm saying? To come off high, all high and mighty and everything like that. But she seems cool. I'll get that to her. Okay.
Child that's 7. What kind of man you looking for, honey?
I'm looking for a guy who has time, a guy who's emotional with themselves, spiritually in tune, somebody who understands that, like, like, let me break it down like this. So I understand a guy works. I understand they have a hustle. I understand they're trying to meet their certain goals. But then I also understand a man that calms down, like bees with their woman once in a blue moon, and like takes time out just to be with their woman. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, because I work a lot. I have 2 jobs. I work a lot, but sometimes I be like, you know what?
So she wants a man that can make time for her, and she works a lot, stripping and nursing, saving lives and popping ass, taking blood sugars and taking dollar bills, popping pills and popping coochie. You dig? She works a lot, but she wants a man that's gonna make time for her. Fellas, are you out there? Are you out there? All my male nurses out there. Could you date a nurse that was a stripper and a nurse? Could you do it? Would it bother you? Could you put your pride to the side, even though other men have seen your woman's body many times before you, naked, and she might even be the one to tell you you have to wait 90 days? Could you do it? Could you deal with the fact that many men have stuffed dollars right in your woman's crotch area? This is her second job, ladies and gentlemen. This is what she does. Could you deal with it, fellas?
I'm gonna take a day off being a stripper. I'm gonna,
Just for you, she gonna take a day off being a stripper. Yes, she will.
I want to spend time with you, babe. Like I want to relax with you. Let's watch a movie. Let's go to the beach. Let's have a picnic. It doesn't have to be about the dinners and the spending money. Let's talk about something. How was your day or something? You know what I mean? Let's how's your week been going? Sometimes I just want time. Understand? I'm already independent. Like I have my own house, of course. Like I'm working on my car, but I have my own house. I have my two jobs. I take care of my daughter. I do what I do for myself, and a man could do what he does for himself, because that's him. But all I want is a man who doesn't mind giving time, because when we separate, when you come back, coming back feels like stronger than ever. Like, I'm missing my baby right now. Hey, babe, what you doing? Let's make plans. You know what I'm saying? So I just want that type of man that just feels comfortable. Excuse me.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think she's asking for too much as of right now. If you can get over the fact that she's a stripper, I think she, she may be worth possibly taking out. I'm just saying. If you can get, she seems like a nice woman. She doesn't seem like she has an attitude. She seems like that she knows what she wants. I haven't heard, oh, he got to trick off money and everything like that. I mean, she seems like a nice woman so far. She said, I just want a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping pills and popping pussy at the same time. And I spend a lot of time doing that. But I want you to slow down. You did? Because when I get done doing that, I want to come home to you. I want to come home to you. And to me, that's not a lot to ask. Ladies and gentlemen, it's not a lot to ask. I'm not gonna lie to you. But let's continue. Let's see where this goes. Because like I said, this is the first time I'm seeing this.
That feels comfortable with being himself. Just have time to be around his woman. A man
Okay.
feels comfortable with himself. He could be goofy, silly, whatever, nonchalant, because I'm goofy as hell. I like that crazy. I can do the splits. I can run crazy. I can do cartwheels all over the house and not goofy. You know what I'm saying? He could be nonchalant. I just want somebody to be real.
What's
That's
some deal breakers for you?
some deal breakers.
What's good, Ed 313? Shout out to my lady holding it down in the chat. Ed 313, what's going on? We are talking about the nurse slash stripper who is on Kendra G show, and she is looking for love. Now, I'm not gonna cap, y'all. She seems cool as hell. She seemed cool as hell. She seemed down to earth. She seemed like she know what she want. Yeah, she pop coochie every now and then. You did? Yeah, so what? Can you get past that, fellas? Ed, could you date a woman who's a nurse and a stripper? Could you do it, Ed? Could you get past the fact that it gives lap dances a few days out the week for a couple dollars? Could you get past that? And could you see the inner beauty within this woman? Could you do it? Hmm? What's up, Bella Mommy? What's cracking? So what? She like to pop ass. Does she not deserve to have a mate that can deal with her saving lives and popping the coochie? Is that wrong? I mean, yeah, I know. I understand that some things are, maybe it's inappropriate that she's putting it out there to the world, but At the end of the day, there are a lot of nurses out there probably who do things in the dark that you probably wouldn't be so proud of. You feel me? But could you do it? Ed says, "Oh no, oh no, why not, Ed? Why couldn't you date the nurse and the stripper? She's a nurse stripper. Why couldn't you do it? What's wrong with that? Ed, are you too good for the nurse slash stripper? Are you too good for her? Now, come on now. Y'all hit that like button for
Is dishonesty. You don't have time for me. Like a man would just come by and just come fuck and then leave. That's I can't do it. Like I can't deal with the fake.
now what you not gonna do? Now what you not gonna do? Yeah, even though I strip, you're not gonna just come over and smash and leave. No. Treat me with treat you're gonna treat her with dignity. That's what you're not gonna do. So what? Her butthole has been exposed to other people. So what? What you're not gonna do is disrespect her. What's her name? Kira. Kira. You're not gonna disrespect Kira. You're gonna put some respect on her name, and you will not come over her house, eat up her baby snacks, come over there and smash and dash. She ain't having it. That's a deal breaker for her. Not gonna do it. Stripper, nurse, don't matter. Don't matter. That's what you're not gonna do. You're gonna put some respect on her name. That's what you're not gonna do. You're gonna put some respect on her name. You're gonna make sure you're spending adequate time with her. You're not gonna just Netflix and go over her house, watch Players Club, smash and be out. That's not gonna happen. What you're gonna do is you're gonna court her according to her. According to her. Let's continue.
Is like because I feel like I just give too much. I can't deal with a man who can't give 100%.
Well, she's definitely giving. She's for sure. I'll give you that. She does give. She definitely gives.
Because I'm giving 100%, and that's not fair. You know what I mean? But even though I don't count that, because I understand that there's struggles, people their life could be kicking their ass. But at the same time, like I don't want to feel like I'm pulling all the weight. Oh, excuse me. Like I'm pulling. Ooh, like I'm pulling all the weight. Like I don't want to feel by myself because I work
Okay.
hard. You know.
All right. Well, that's your dog.
Yeah. Let me put him away. Hold on. This is
Go ahead.
Snoopy. Hey, Snoopy.
Now that's not now that to me. Now come on, that's not unreasonable. If you ask me, if you ask me, fellas, ladies, if you want to chime in on a conversation, you want to talk about it. There's the link in the chat if you want to pull up. But fellas, come on now. Ed said, first name Brandon says, "Come on, man." Ed says she can't be no nurse. Maybe a nurse A, but definitely not no nurse. Come on, Ed. Now don't do that. Don't do that, Ed. You think it ain't no nurses out here that's on some OnlyFans type stuff? Come on, stop it. That's not just reserved for nurses' aid. You can believe that. That is not just a reserve for nurses for CNAs. I need to stop that. I'm not gonna let you do the scenes like that. This woman says she's a nurse, so we got to take her for her word. Do I believe it? No, no, I don't. But she could be. I don't know. She could be. What state is she in? What? I forgot what she said. What she was calling from. And let's keep it real. And let's keep it real. Most of you dudes will smash her. And let's keep it real. Knock it off. Most of you dudes will smash. Point blank. Period. You would. Don't cap.
Okay.
Hi, baby. Are you gonna put him away? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I just don't want to feel by myself. Like don't make me feel like by myself. And if I'm giving one, I expect 100. That's all.
all right. So, Kira, does the guy have to be in Long Beach, California?
No.
Okay. What's the age range you would date?
30 to 40.
Could he have kids?
Yeah, I don't mind. I love kids.
Do you want more kids?
Of course I do.
Okay. Does he want to? Does he have to look a certain way?
Well, I like light skinned men. Not anything lighter than me. I have to
Okay.
anything lighter than
Anything
me.
lighter than you, you like men your complexion?
No, I just can't do it. I
Okay.
Okay, now that kind of threw me off. I understand she has a preference. She's entitled to that. But she says but it's just the way she said anything lighter than me. That sounded like some old Willie Lynch syndrome type of stuff. You feel me? She talking about some anything lighter than me. I'm like, what the? So it's an agency calling. They trying to get me to come in. I ain't got it. I can't do it. I'm already on somewhere else. I can't do it. But yeah, she said I don't want a dude that's lighter than me. I mean, that's the same complexion as me. Just the way she said it sounded like some Willie Lynch syndrome. Maybe she was teased growing up. I mean, she don't seem very dark or anything like that. So I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's just her preference though. Maybe she just like light skinned niggas. I mean, I don't know. Could be. All right, well let's continue.
Why not? Why can't you date your own complexion?
I don't feel comfortable. I don't know why. I just don't.
I don't feel comfortable. Okay, now you sounding weird. I don't feel comfortable. Now I understand. She said it's not my thing. It's not my thing. I ain't really on some. It's not my thing. I'm just not. That's not what I'm attracted to. But she said I don't feel comfortable. Let me put this thing on me. She said I don't feel comfortable. Like I didn't really get that one. Maybe some. I don't know. Maybe something happened to a dude that was her color. To her with a dude that was her color. I don't know. But let's.
Mm.
Hmm. Okay. Um, does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, he just has to be able to take care. Because at the end of the day, we could work together on figuring it out. I always look at the bright side, so it's okay. He doesn't have to make a whole lot of money.
All right.
Well, look, fellas. I'm gonna keep it real. Besides the stripper part, I don't really see anything wrong with this girl. I mean, she got a kid, but most of you niggas date women with kids anyway, so that's not a deal breaker for y'all. Um, yeah, I don't. She said, she said you don't got to make a certain amount of money. Y'all can come together, figure it out. She wants some time. She don't want you to just come over and smash. You dig? She just wants you to spend some time with her, take her out, treat her like a lady. You feel me? I don't think she's asking for too much. I'm on her side for the most part. Besides the whole, I don't feel comfortable with the brown skin thing, but that's her preference, I guess. So it is what it is. But besides that, I'm team nurse stripper so far. I'm on her side. I really don't have nothing bad to say because to me she's very pleasant. She comes off as very pleasant. A lot better than some of these I mean, than some of these people that come on Kendra's show for the most part. So okay.
All right. Let's see the Kendra cam.
Oh,
You know they
snap.
want to see. They want to see this stripper body, child. What you get? People pay you money for this body.
Wait, can you see me?
We can't, but it's like the light is drowning you out.
Okay, let me
But we
see.
can see you. Okay. Okay. We see you, honey. Kira, when was the last relationship?
My last relationship was a few months ago.
Yo, the look on Kendra's face said it all. She was not impressed. She's like, all right, next question. When was your last relationship? Hell no. Ed says, so CJ, would you date? No. I wouldn't date a stripper, nor would I date a nurse. No, I just wouldn't. And I wouldn't date her doing both simultaneously. No. And the kid thing would be a deal breaker. So no, absolutely not. I wouldn't. But everybody don't think like me. That's not a deal breaker for some people. So I'm just trying to reach out to the fellas that are cool with her lifestyle. You feel me? So Let's get back into it. But would I do it? No.
Oh,
Okay. You don't have to answer, but when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
like a week ago.
A week ago. Okay,
Mhm.
is that guy an option?
No,
No. Why not?
I just felt like it was just like a. I'm not gonna lie. It just felt like a. It, well, I'm not gonna call it a booty call before it's for a guy. I feel like it's just a dick appointment. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it real. It's just like a dick appointment because I get lonely. So you guys, I want a body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right, fellas. You on a date with her. Well, what's her name? Kiera or Kira? You on a date with her. She says, hey, John. I'm a nurse. I was feeling you. You feeling me? So let me tell you, I'm a nurse and I strip too. And I got a kid, but I love my kid. Yeah, I smashed on a nigga last week, but he was just a D appointment. Fellas, would that go over good with you? Would that go over good with you? Now she ain't in no relationship. You could have been in the same predicament a week ago, probably a day ago, if you was on a date with her. Is that a deal breaker? Let me know.
I seen your last live show and she said she could deal with dildos. No, 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 no. I sometimes I need a body. I have my toys too, but a body feels good too. So I had a body about a week ago.
You had a body about a week ago. Okay. And that's exactly all that it was.
Yeah.
So, Kira, why do you think you're single?
Well, maybe because I'm misunderstood. Because I'm a Sag, but I'm very misunderstood. But I'm pretty honest. And when I see red flags, I call them out and I ask questions. And maybe sometimes I overanalyze. And
Well, I'll be doing a whole lot of overanalyzing that day. And I will have a whole lot of questions because I'll because everything to me personally, after that stripper comment, flags will be just all over the air. You'd think I was a blood. So many flags, red flags up. Yeah, no, no. But here we go.
it's not right, but I try to make things make sense. And I don't want to be trapped in a relationship where I don't feel like it's right, or if a person can't be honest with themselves, like I call it out. And if I'm wrong, I accept my wrongs. But if I know I'm right, I'm gonna tell you. And a lot of people can accept that, so I just like discard them. So,
Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
well, I'm happy. I'm fun. I like to do spontaneous things. I love to travel. Um, I like to spoil my man too. I like girls too, by the way. So I like
Ooh. Do you
my
have a
girl.
preference, a girl or a woman? I mean, excuse me, a woman or a man?
No, I don't. I really don't. But I like to spoil my women. I like to spoil my men. I like to feel like they could be in control. I like to be submissive, like. So I think, yeah.
Well, fellas, she likes women too. So, ladies, shout out to all my people that's into that alternative lifestyle. She's on the market for you too. She likes women. She likes men. She wants to spoil them. I mean, if that's what you're into, she might not be a bad deal for some people. Yeah, she pop ass for men and women. So what? So what? You can't get past that. Yeah, she smashed about a week ago. Had a D appointment. So what? Get over it. Your mama was probably doing some of the same stuff back in the 60s and the 70s. Knock it off. Just saying. She is about that life, fellas. It is what it is. And ladies.
Yeah.
Okay, girl or and equal opportunity. We've been talking about a man all night. So is that you're not sure you're focused on him or you're focused on either one?
Well, I'm pansexual, so either or doesn't matter.
Can you explain what pansexual is?
Well, I'm open to anything that makes me feel comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
Is
I feel
that
working out, yeah, I'm into you.
does that include transit transgender people?
Yes, of course.
Okay, all right. So whoever makes her feel good, she's down for her. Are you a one woman or one man, or when you're with a person, are you only with them or will you date multiple people and be committed?
If I'm with somebody, then I'm with somebody. If I'm
Okay.
dating somebody, that's you and me. We're focused on this. We're working this out. Yeah.
All right. Well, she's a one person type woman. She don't care how you coming. You just can't be her complexion. You got to be lighter. But it don't matter if you're man, woman, whatever you make her feel good. She's about that life. She wants some time. You can't be smashing and dashing. Yeah, she does what she does, but I mean, look. Besides, I don't think it's a bad deal for some people out there. I mean, I've heard way worse on this show, and I mean way worse. And she only got one kid. It's chicks that call up here with 4, 5, 6, 7 kids and expect the whole world. So I mean, she might be a good catch for somebody out there. I'm just saying.
Of
Okay.
course.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do it. This is Kiera, Long Beach, 26, a nurse and a stripper. Would you give up? You said it earlier. You would give up stripping for a relationship.
Yes, I would.
Okay. She has one child. She'll date 30 and up. You don't have to be in Long Beach. Give them your how you want them to reach out to you.
Instagram. It is BLU the number 3 underscore diamond 2321.
Tell me one more time.
BLU the number 3 underscore diamond 2321.
Diamond 2321. So BLU, oh, blue, but blue with a three.
Uh-huh.
So BLU3 underscore DIAMOND 2321.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, baby girl. Well, thank you for coming on the show, honey.
No, thanks for having me. I love you, and I loved your outfit that you wore. Girl, yes.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It was
Thank.
a night I'll never forget. Thank you, boo.
Woo child, as she would say. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I mean, there you go. Could you do it? Nurses and strippers need love too. I don't think it was that bad, to be honest. I thought it was going to be way worse. I'm keeping it real. I thought it was going to be way worse, but wasn't that bad. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been today's stream. I thank you for joining me, taking time out of your day to rock with me. And please hit that like button on the way in and out. And until next time, if you don't do nothing else, get paid. Young nurse, get paid. Peace.